G'day everyone, welcome back to the Lethal Beards favourites list. Today, ticking off that list of everyone's favourite things, snacks. Everyone's got them. It don't matter if they're healthy snacks, which we will not see here today, but everyone's got their snacks. It's the bane of every bit of weight loss, bane of everyone's regret, but Jesus, they taste good and they feel good when you do snacking on them. So my top 5 today, got a little honourable mention. It's up there, but did make the list, but I want to acknowledge it. The toffee apple lollies, those old school toffee apple lollies. I tried those new ones with the that Alan's brought out along with the grape. It's just not the same. It's decent, but it's just not the same. Like that back in the day, that lolly, you'd get particular memories of school canteens, cricket canteens, footy canteens, going to the pool. Devonport Pool used to supply them in absolute demand, and I used to love just going there. It wasn't for the water, it was for the toffee apple lollies, so shout out to that. But let's get into the list. Number 5, got a couple. I am going a bit rogue here. I am doubling up in a couple of areas. So we're going biscuits here, and we're going to start off with, I couldn't separate these two, Delta Cream and Kingston biscuits. You can have your Oreos. I don't give a shit. Delta Creams are the goat in that area. You can twist your Oreos, you can lick them, you can do whatever the fuck you like. But there is nothing better than sitting down with a Delta Cream, and after a few minutes you look back and there's half a pack to 3/4 of a pack gone. You go, I'm having the rest. Kingston the same. Get that little bit of coconut on the outside, but that chocolate cream in the middle, yes, it is fantastic. Let's be honest, if you think about it now, you just want them. You just want them. And if you haven't tried them, do yourself a favour. Go out and have a little bit of a look at them. They are, if you're only have had the Oreos, don't be silly and just stick to just the Oreos and the double stuff and all that. Like, don't get me wrong, they're good, but get across there, at least try them. If you don't agree, comment below, but you won't be changing my mind. Number 4, similar to the toffee apples, the killer pythons. Now, don't get me started on this. The shrinkflation's got a hold of them. They're not pythons, they're just your regular fucking snakes these days, let's be honest. You used to go and get them from the canteen, and they were as long as a black man's dong. Like, let's be honest, like, they used to be huge. Now they're not. Taste the same, they're just, the imagination, the excitement, the experience just isn't there anymore. But they still taste so good. So they're my favourite thing to really sit down and unwind a lolly-wise and just chew through. I just wish they'd bring back the extra big killer pythons and really bring back that childhood-like experience. But outside of that, they are a magnificent lolly. Number 3, barbecue and pizza shapes. Now, I'm not going to separate these. It doesn't matter what shapes, and I know there will be an absolute chorus, and probably rightfully so, just howling me down for not, how can't you add the chicken crimpy? Well, I could add the chicken crimpy, but they're my third go-to, and I can't really separate the barbecue and the pizza at the minute. If they're lined up in the cupboard, I'm pushing the crimpy to the side and I'm going with the barbecue or the pizza. That's just my preference, don't get me wrong. I fully understand if you just go on the crimp, because they're a great biscuit. But, hands down, can easily smack down a packet of barbecue and pizza shapes, and the massive difference between them and chicken crimpy is all that goodness at the bottom of the packet when you finish. It's like a reward. You've got through the pack, you get all that seasoning. Now you know what I'm talking about. It's an absolute reward. It's pure bliss. hand in the chicken cribbies and go and get after the barbecue and the pizza shapes. Number 2, wagon wheels and Tim Tams. Now, you will be seeing a lot of the Tim Tam across my channel as we do the Tim Tam challenge. Now, do yourself a favour, and when those come out, you can try and beat the challenge. I advise you to second guess and don't try it at home. That's my official take, but if you can beat the minute, go for it. But let's get back onto the actual biscuit. The Tim Tam, just so good. Everyone's had it. Well, I assume. I shouldn't assume, should I? The Tim Tam smash. Coffee, hot coffee. Bite each end of the Tim Tam and then suck through the gap. Yeah, if you haven't, I implore you to go and try this. It's just great. Yeah, you can do it with hot chocolate. You can do it with coffee. You can do it with Milo. I don't suggest with white with one tea. It just ruins it. But all those other things, and then the wagon wheels. The wagon wheels really hit me in the feels. It's hard to explain, but just you have one and you cannot stop. I can't stop. It infects me like a disease. It's just there. It takes over. Bang. Got to have it. And there's been a few times I've got in trouble for eating my wife's because she's brought them for herself, and I thought, I'll just sneak one, just one. By the 5th one, I'm full of remorse, but I keep going anyway because I want them all. Once I start, that's it. So it's because they taste have got me in trouble a couple of times as well, but that's how it goes. Ask for forgiveness, not for fucking permission on the wagon wheels. Number 1, and the standout of the group, the Sandboy barbecue chips. Now you can put through any chip you like. 100% understand that other people have others, and that's right. They're right. But for me, it's the Sandboy barbecue chip. Grew up on them. There's nothing better. Break at work. Sandboy barbecue chips. Red Bull. I'm just thinking about it. They're nice. They're salty. I've seen the extra seasoning ones. Well, that just used to be the normal seasoning. So fix that. Just make them normal again. Don't fucking charge me extra for fucking extra seasoning that was already there. But they're still good. And then you used to have, back in the day, your flavour bombs. You used to add the extra seasoning packet in there, or try and have the seasoning by itself, and then it'd start choking you, and then you'd have to call for the water. Used to add that seasoning to hot chips as well, like the old school shaker fries, but that was so good. And then to complement that, every time you bought a the pack of barbecue Sandboy chips, you used to have your Tarzos in there, and that used to be added incentive. But they're my number 1 snack. They still are. There's nothing better. Once they're in the cupboard, they're a free-for-all. No one owns them. That's just a given. You bring it in the house, that's their fair game. So you bring them, you eat them as soon as you get them, or you keep an eye on them. Because if they're gone, you cannot blame anyone else because they're that good. And if you haven't tried them, do yourself a favour. I don't know why you haven't. You might stumble across this and you might be that young that you haven't even come across them, but that's highly unlikely. Do yourself the favour. Go out, try the Sandboy. They're number 1 on the Leathal Beers list. Get around it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Catch up.